guys, I had some free time, so I decided I wanted to finally film my bookish items video for you guys. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I just kind of wanted to show off the things that I own that are related to books that aren't actually books. I've seen some other people do this sort of video before, and I thought it was a fun idea, so let's get started. I have a pretty good amount of stuff to show you. I want to also put a little insert in there that I have a lot of movies that are book related. They're movies that were originally books, but I didn't want to include them in this video because that would be a really long video. There was lots of movies that I have that were originally books. I think that's true for like most of the movies out there. They were usually books first before anything else. But anyways, so the first thing I have that I found was actually this new moon cup that someone gave me when the movie came out, and it has like all the characters and it's like 3D. I hardly ever use it, but it's really big, so it's good for drinking water out of stuff and things. But I really just like sits in my cupboard most of the time, but yeah, I like it. The next thing I have is an eclipse lanyard. Oh, that's upside down. It's a lanyard that says eclipse on it. This is the only lanyard I have, so that's why I've kept it pretty much. So if ever I go to a Comic-Con or something, I'll have something to put all my buttons and pins on. So there's that. For some reason I'm grabbing all the Twilight stuff first, getting it over with, I guess. The next thing I got in my stocking several years ago, and it is an Eclipse movie poster compact mirror. So it has mirrors in there, and then it has the Eclipse movie poster on the front. I don't use it anymore. It's in my makeup bag as an extra compact because the one I have now is smaller, so it fits better in my purse. But I still keep it as a backup. The next thing I have is a fridge magnet, and it is for the Princess Bride movie, which was obviously a book first, and I just love it. I got this at work actually because we have some cool pop culture magnets, and it says, "Heroes, giants, villains, wizards, true love, not just your basic, average, everyday, ordinary, run-of-the-mill, ho-hum fairy tale." And yeah, I loved it. So as soon as we got them in at work, I bought it immediately because I was like, that's fantastic, I must have it. Princess Bride is one of my favorite movies, by the way. I have one other magnet, and it is a magnet that says, "I'm in love with a fictional character." I bought this before I was married, so it's not cheating really. But I still like it, and my husband lets me keep it on the fridge still, for some reason. The next group of stuff I have are a bunch of buttons and pins things. So the first one I have says, "Sure, sure." Those of you who read and still love Twilight will recognize that quote from the book. Jacob always used to say "sure, sure" in the book, and Bella picked that saying up from him, and now I say it all the time. The next pin I have says, "So many books, so little time." How true that is. And the next one just has the word books with a heart in it. And then I have another pin with the Eclipse poster faces on it again. I think I got this free from something. And then I have another one that says, "Will work for books." And then I have a quote from Princess Bride. "Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die." And that's awesome. I don't remember if that quote is in the book or not, but I'm still counting it as a bookish related item. And then I have, I love this one. It says, "The book was better," and it has a smiley face under it. It's adorable. And then two more. "Never judge a book by its movie, just in case." And then the last button I have, I'd rather be reading. A little book on it. And I just love them. I got most of those from the bookstore next to my work where I get my art copies usually. So I just was in there and they had a little container by the register with it. And of course I had to buy like half of them. The next thing I have to show you is a necklace. It has Peter's shield and Susan's horn from the Chronicles of Narnia series. These pendants actually came on 2 separate chains, but I combined them into one, so it could just be my Narnia necklace, and I love this. This is one of my favorite necklaces I have, because it reminds me of the books in the movie. Oh, and on the back of the shield it has the prophecy for Aslan, those of you that have read the book, which is really awesome. If you want more information about that, I can leave it in the description or the comments or something. If any of you want to know what it says, I can do that. Just ask. Oh, great. So there's that. Next I have to show off is my stack of bookmarks. I have a ton of these, as most of us do, I'm sure. I usually only end up using 1 or 2 though of these, and every once in a while I'll switch them out for a different one, but I'm not usually reading more than 2 books at the same time because I don't like doing that. I don't like, it's harder to keep track of plots and characters, I think, when you're reading several new books all at once. So I try to avoid doing that, but so usually these don't get used as much as I would like to, but let's just show what I have because I love all of them for different reasons. So this one I got from one of my best friends, and it says friends on it, and the road to a friend's house is never long, and it's a Danish proverb, I guess. So it's really shiny. It's like metal. It's hard to use it in books though, since it is metal, so because it slips out really easily. But I still love it because I got it from my friend, and it's really pretty. Ooh, reflection. But yeah, I like it. The next one I have is just a row of animals, all dogs and 1 cat in a car, it looks like. And I love dogs and cats, so I like that one. The next one I have is just like a freebie one I got from this bookstore when I was visiting Canada one time. I think it's called the Book Bin. It's like a used bookstore when I was in Canada visiting one time. So I don't usually use that one, but the next one I have is a Tweety bookmark, because Tweety was my favorite Looney Tunes character for forever. So I had a Tweety one. The next one I love, it says, outside of a dog, a book is probably a man's best friend. Inside of a dog, it's too dark to read. And that's a quote by Groucho Marx, and I love it. It's hilarious, and it has a little pug licking his chops on the bottom. I think that's so funny. Okay, and then the next one is, of course, a Twilight cover bookmark that I've had forever. I used to use this one all the time, so it's like got creases and stuff on it. So I don't really like to use it anymore because I don't want to ruin it, you know. This next one my friend got me because I don't really like pugs that much, and she used to have a pug, so she got it. It says, please put down the book and play with me, and it has a pug on the bottom. Also relates to my friend because I used to, well, I still read a lot, but she'd want to hang out and I'd be like, I want to read my book. And so she'd be like, put down the book and play with me. Let's hang out. This next one I got when I saw an Aladdin musical that the community was doing locally, and they were giving out these little bookmark things, and it says Disney's Aladdin on it, and it had like the show times and stuff on the back, but I like it because of this. Awesome! And then I got this other one from another bookstore somewhere. It just says, you are here. So it like marks the book and you open the page, it says you were here. Very helpful in a bookmark. This next one is super embarrassing because it's a bookmark that I got in 5th grade. My 5th grade teacher made our entire class a bookmark with our picture, our school picture from that year on it. I don't like my picture from 5th grade, so I'm showing this to you, bearing my embarrassing picture, and don't make fun of me, please. But this is it. It's laminated so it wouldn't get ruined. It's got creases and it's starting to peel a little in the corners because obviously I've had it since 5th grade, but I'm showing this to you. It says my name and reading into the next millennium. There's my lovely picture with my very short 5th grade haircut. It's quite embarrassing. Kind of look like a boy, but that's okay. I love my teacher's handwriting though, and I just loved that she made us all bookmarks. That was like, she was one of my favorite teachers, and she knew how much I loved reading. So, this next one I actually won with a copy of the book from the author, I think, or maybe Goodreads giveaway. I'm not sure. It's an Ashes by Twilight bookmark. The Ashes by Twilight book is by Cassie Taylor. I still have yet to read this one. I really want to. It's on my bookshelf somewhere. I just haven't gotten to it yet. But this bookmark was included when I got the book. Second to last bookmark I have is like this cloth one. I think I got this actually from my husband. He never reads, so he's like, "Do you want this?" I was like, "Sure." So it's like woven material. It's cloth and stretchy. And it says Weaver's Corner on the back. I don't know where he got it, but I got it from him, so I like it. It's kind of thick though, so I don't usually use it in my books, but I like it. And then the last one is an Eclipse one from, I used to work at a movie theater, and we gave these out as tickets for like the pre-midnight screening of Eclipse when it came out. So I got one of these. My boss let me keep one of these since he gave me ticket number 1, since he knew I loved Twilight books. So those are all my, I have 2 more bookmarks in my currently reading books. Right now I'm reading Memoirs of a Teenage Amnesiac by Gabrielle Zevin. I'm really liking it so far. I'm just a few chapters in. But the one in here says, "Shh, I'm trying to read," which I really love. It's one of my favorite ones. And then the other bookmark I have says, "Eat away at a chapter each day," and it has an apple on it. So I love it. The next bookish item, this is a super long video, I'm sorry. The next item I have is just this journal I got from another giveaway. It's a giveaway that I won the book The Finisher, and that is by David Baldacci. Anyways, I thought it was cool because I got the book, and then there's a note from the author on the inside flap, and it's like a journal, and it has like the book's name on the bottom of each page. And I guess there's like an important journal in the book or something that happens, and the author talked about how he used a journal when he was first starting writing the book, so he included a journal with all of his giveaway copies, and I thought that was really cool, and it has a little bookmark ribbon thing too. So I haven't used it yet. It's completely blank still, but I thought it was really cool that these came with it, and it's pretty nice looking too. So there's that. 2 more things, and I swear I'm done. This is a book safe. Well, not really a safe because it's not locked or anything. It's just like a little hollowed out decorative book box, basically. You open it and there's like a little compartment in there. It's just like, it doesn't lock or anything, so it's just open. But I really like it. One of my friends got this for me as a birthday present, I think. And I like it a lot. I haven't really been putting any, I don't store anything inside here. I just like have it up on one of my bookshelves like this open with like a flower vase coming out of it, and I like using it for that, so that's what I use it for. And the last thing I have to show you is this Alice in Wonderland puzzle. It looks like a book. It's really awesome. And it, like, the top is kind of magnetic, but you can see the puzzle pieces in there. And let's see if I can do this without spilling. Kind of see the picture that way, but I'll zoom in on the front. That's what the puzzle looks like. It's really cool. I've already put it together once. It's like 750 pieces, I want to say. But it's really awesome. And there's a bunch of other versions, or a bunch of other books done in this style. There's like a Cinderella one, and 3 Goldilocks and the 3 Bears ones, and a Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs ones, I think, in this like storybook set thing. And I just loved it. I really liked the puzzle, that's why I got it, but I thought it was cool that it came in like a book box. If you guys like putting jigsaw puzzles together, let me know, because I don't know many people that like to put jigsaw puzzles together that are my age. So let me know. I have to keep this rubber band on it because it comes open too easily. But yeah, that is the last of my bookish items that I could find, except for, of course, the movies, which I didn't want to bring out. And, of course, all my books. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I was really slow going through everything, but I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching through it all, and have a wonderful day. I'll see you in my next video.